What's good, everybody? This is Otis here, and it's been a while. I've basically have been missing in action for a while. It's mostly because my job. I've been working a lot, so fortunately I haven't had much time to play games and then make videos. I know this is my first one this year, and it's been a long, long time. And part of it too, I went a little bit more of PC gaming, just casually here and there, just because I got bored of Battlefield. Like it was just ever since it came out, like it was all right. There was just so many issues and bugs, and I tried getting back into it and playing it, and I couldn't. I don't know. It was just so bad and like awful. Like it was a decent game. I think they just tried doing too much, but now we got Hardline, which when it first came out in the betas and even in the GameStop Expo last year, it was okay. I know they just recently had it in the PlayStation Expo in Las Vegas for this last one too, which I think that one was even better than the beta that we're on right now. So I mean, this game definitely does have some potential. I mean, there is some downfalls, or not good things, I would say. The one thing I've noticed too, I don't know how many helicopters I've hit with the little noob tube launcher, and it seems like it just goes through. It doesn't explode in the helicopters, but you do get like a hit marker. There's only been a couple times where I've actually seen it like hit and explode, which is hopefully they fix that, or they do something. But I'm almost exclusively an engineer in all the Battlefield series, and one thing that really, really pisses me off is we don't start with the RPG. I know they had it like in the previous betas, and they said, "Oh, it's bad to start out with it and whatnot." So they just gave us this little blooper, basically, to start out with, and it's just, I miss like the RPG. Like I just want to just pull it out, just take care of the helicopters, the vehicles. I mean, I think they should maybe have like a couple different ones. Maybe have like a starting one that's just like really, really weak, that maybe even does less damage now than this grenade launch that you start with. And I know you can get them later on, like in the cars and like other stuff too. But it's just, it's not the same. One thing though that I do really like about this game compared to Battlefield is that they toned down the suppression so much, because most people hate it. There's still a couple of bugs like here with the zip line. I was trying to get over there, and if I would have gotten over there, I might have done decently, because there were some snipers over there. But so you can see, I shoot it and the zip line's there and it disappears, and then I'm looking around for it and they both show up, and by the time I try to grab it, I get sniped, which is kind of unfortunate. But that shit kind of happens here and there. And the other thing too is that really, really pisses me off with the engineers they've done here. Same thing with Battlefield 4, is we don't have assault rifles. We've got in this one it's just submachine guns, like strictly submachine guns, which it's kind of ridiculous. And even the people who made Hardline were complaining about, oh, there's not a lot of people playing the engineer. And it's just like, no fucking shit. You just give us submachine guns. Nobody really wants those. I mean, they're decent and stuff, but I mean, it takes a lot of shots. I mean, you're lucky to kill two people. I mean, three if you happen to, if they were real grouped, holding hands basically. But I think I've gotten three one time so far in the beta. Other than that, it's been like one, two, and then if there's a group of like four or five, you have zero chances of basically living unless you happen to like jump from behind, like throw a grenade, get like two of them. Which it's disappointing. I've had more kills like just quick scoping with like the sniper rifle than with the submachine guns with the engineer, which is kind of sucks. And it's, I don't know. I think they need to fix that. I know they put the spawn beacon on the engineer, which is kind of just, I don't really understand it. I know they're I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. It almost seems like that they're maybe trying to go towards like a Battlefield 4 approach with it, just screwing things up. But I don't know. It's frustrating. The one thing that I do like about this is the single player looks very, very fun, and the multiplayer can be fun too. I know at the PlayStation Expo, no, the GameStop Expo, so this was almost about a year ago now, maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. I forget. And they had the one mode where you basically are your cops. It's like a SWAT team. It's like a search and destroy type mode where you have to go and rescue the hostages, and that was really fun for that type of a game mode too. I think The conquest is a little too big, especially on this map. I think if it was made, if the points, all of them were pushed in a little bit closer to the center one, maybe like 15-20 meters, I think it'd be like a perfect ideal size. And you're kind of shit out of luck a lot of times too if you run around with the engineer. You're trying to jump from point to point and you have a little submachine gun, and it seems like you're mostly facing off against assault guys, and they've got assault rifles, and so it's just unfortunate. Something that I hope they fix and stuff too. I do like how you're able to, I think it's like 200 or 300 kills for each gun. Once you get that, you're able to use it for each side. That's something I do like. I like that they're class specific type of weapons compared to like Battlefield 4, where it's just like any side could basically use anything. I think it's been so long now. I think maybe you could use them after a while for one side, but I do still wish there's maybe 1 or 2 weapons for each class that only that side could use, no matter how many kills you get with it. The money system, it's, I don't know, it's all right. I mean, I could see once you play it for a while, you're gonna be able to basically afford anything. It's not gonna be a problem. The battle packs seem cool, things that you can unlock. I know like one of the things that I got was like a 25% like faster reload speed, which it would be interesting to actually be very helpful. And I kind of wish Battlefield 4 would have that type of stuff too, although I haven't figured out how to use that stuff yet too. I just saw that I opened it, or I haven't even really tried using it yet, but I'm hoping for the potential. I do love this little it's I don't know, SWAT vehicle where you just shoot the side guns and stuff. I got a couple kills here, but I could those helicopters, it's just, I think my first game too, I just jumped into one and somebody else is flying. You went straight up and straight down, so that's going to be a little frustrating. Although I think it's actually a lot easier to fly the helicopters. Trying to get some helicopter gameplays, but I ended up getting stingered pretty quickly when I got into it. But hopefully I'll have some other videos up pretty soon, guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.